Alright, and we're back. Okay, so for this update, we are taking on Madarame. We're gonna send out the calling card, and then we're gonna steal his heart / treasure, and more than likely fight a boss. That's generally how these games go. The sooner the better. Yeah, I think we're ready, On. Let's go take this guy down. I'm gonna keep saying this until I'm blue in the face. It's not a hideout. It's not a hideout. It is a walkway. A public walkway that people use and can see with their eyes. Oh my goodness. Everyone's stupid. It's not a hideout. We can call it a meeting place. It's a meeting place, we can call it that, but it's not a hideout. Madarame is gonna be a changed man. He'll either be a good person or a brain dead person, one of those two.
You sicken me.
I like... He just says, you sicken me. It's okay, Yusuke. Morgana kinda sickens me too. Mainly because he keeps licking his crotch right in front of me when I'm trying to work. Let's do this.
You have my thanks.
We were gonna do it anyway. You're not making us do anything. It's fine, Yusuke. Madarame's a scumbag.
Okay.
So it's time to send out the calling card. Oh boy. What a suave maneuver. I like the word suave. Feels very smooth.
Right.
I know that's what the word basically means, but it just feels good coming off the tongue. That's how the cognitive world works. How the person views the world is how their brain how the people view the world changes their palace. So what if we made ourselves seem like invincible hulking giants that couldn't be stopped by anything? Would that just make us instantly win the dungeon? Does the cognitive world not give us extra superpowers on top of the ones we already have? Like if people already view us essentially as invincible heroes? I'm just curious. Yeah, how long has this cognitive world existed?
No.
Even Morgana's not sure. But then again, Morgana's not sure about a lot of things. Again, this is not a hideout. So if people overhear us talking about stuff like this, they're either thinking we're talking about some kind of science fiction movie, or they're thinking that we're batshit crazy. I'm just saying, it's not a hideout. We need to get a better hideout. An actual hideout. Top of the School was a better hideout than this.
Now then.
It's true. This is a brand new city, and already no one likes me. I guess that makes sense. All we need to know is how to, like, travel that world and use it to our advantage. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and send the calling card.
Okay.
Hopefully people will stop calling us asshats if we manage to do this. One can only hope.
A calling card, huh? Will he take it seriously? He is famous after all.
I mean, he already, like, called for legal action against a bunch of high school students.
They'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
Wait. Are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best.
Yeah, I mean...
You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and stuff.
No, it'll end with him figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Oh, then I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the Phantom Thieves do exist.
It's decided.
Yeah. Let's have you...
Great.
Yeah, let's have Yusuke, you know, design our logo instead of Ryuji, who just
Come fully prepared.
honestly has about the level of artistic skills that I do, which is not great. Although Ryuji's logo did look pretty cool. I thought it looked cool. It kind of looked like that Cartoon Network show Villainous with Black Hat. This is our first job as official Phantom Thieves. That one with Kamoshida didn't really count. That was just us getting our feet wet. That was just getting our feet in the whole cognitive world water. It's time for another big old treasure that we're gonna rob. Steal another heart. Change another asshole. What's up, Sojiro? I guess Sojiro is just gonna keep saying that we have a scowl on our face every time we're about to send a calling card. Although it never really looks like Ren has a scowl on his face. He always just kind of has a neutral expression.
I see.
There's not really much point in making infiltration tools, since we're, like, finishing up the dungeon. But, you know, for the next one.
What are your thoughts?
Let's make some more lockpicks. Ooh, we got 2. Let's just keep making more lockpicks.
Okay.
These are very useful. More treasure is never a bad thing.
What are your thoughts?
Even more lockpicks. Stop licking your crotch in front of me while I'm trying to work. Come on, dude.
What are your thoughts?
Either that or admit that you're a cat. You frickin' cat. Ugh. Go homes are pretty useful, but we can't make one right now. Let's just make some more stealth and all. Not like we really even use this stuff. Again, Persona 5 it's not really that hard to kind of go undetected in a dungeon. The only reason I do is because I was just like speedrunning stuff.
Okay.
I kind of run in haphazardly. Let's go ahead and make a vanish ball.
What are your thoughts?
Pretty useful. And that's all we can make.
What's up?
I'm even more dexterous. My proficiency is even better.
All right.
You just do it right in front of me. You never stop. It's getting old, dude. My goodness.
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
I'm surprised Madarame is just letting Yusuke hang out right next to him.
What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's, Sir,
Oh!
Madarame, a great
There's that logo. There's that super badass
You
logo.
are an artist who uses his authority to
That is the coolest frickin'. That is the coolest logo
We
ever.
have decided to make you confess all your
Aw,
crimes
man.
with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the
The
Phantom
Persona 5 crew has a way better like logo than the Persona 4 crew.
We don't know.
Heck, they have a better logo than the
Letters
Persona
are
3
posted
crew.
everywhere.
What about the security?
It's like a top hat with a flaming eye.
There were no signs of the
So
culprits.
cool.
All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
And of course, there is a cat in the recordings. Nice job, Morgana. You keep getting caught by footage.
What now?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
Of course not.
It's those damn brats doing, isn't it? Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
Uh-oh. Now he knows. Now he knows that we're on to him.
Will that do?
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler too.
Agreed.
The treasure should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that call.
Already?
We'll show him. We're gonna surprise them all.
You just gave it to him.
No, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
Alright, counting on you guys.
We'll be counting on you too.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not. We'll do this.
Okay, time to steal ourselves a treasure / heart. Oh, I love that track. It's so good. Yeah, it's because Madarame is on high alert. We did basically declare war on him by sending that card. Yeah, we kind of did. Yeah, we kind of did. We'll take the treasure in style. Well, we will, not you, Morgana. All right.
Let's go.
Our only objective today is stealing the treasure. Let's start the Mission Impossible music. Here we go. Put the cat on the claw machine. We're gonna have to fight, An. I'm sorry. We're going to have to fight. We're already here, and we already sent the card. The time for not being ready is over. The only thing I'm not ready for is the pollen warning. Ryuji's just gonna make a lot of noise. Well, then Ryuji's just gonna beat the shit out of him. Yeah, you're an ex-runner, but you have a bum leg, Ryuji. Is that not gonna be an issue for you? Well, that was easy.
Right.
This feels like we're really Phantom Thieves. Me being on a giant crane. This is great.
Yes.
Okay, now if the treasure is heavier than Morgana can lift, that's going to be an issue. Seriously. All right, throw the switch. Don't scream out loud, Morgana.
Joker!
Alright, we gotta go catch up with Morgana. Make sure he actually did his part of the job. Surprisingly large, and yet he managed to pick it up. It's all sparkly. I know I keep saying their actual names, but it's weird. Why does Morgana need a code name? Because in the real world, Morgana's just a cat. Right? Everyone else more or less looks like their real world counterparts. They're just wearing, costumes in the metaverse. But with Morgana, it's a very, obvious change from cartoon cat to actual cat. Cool, we got ourselves a painting. Nice. It makes sense. And Mona's got the little portrait on his back. All right, now we can actually go to that window that we couldn't access last time.
Let's go.
It's a pretty tall, opulent-looking building. I guess we just jump. My goodness. Fortunately, they have stairs for the back side of the... Whatever. It's the metaverse. It's fine. Everything's fine. Time to get out of this MC Escher hell.
Yes.
Just go through it. Don't even think about it. Who cares where this goes? Just go through it. Anywhere's better than here. Oh, now it turned green. That's cool.
Whoa!
And now we're back in the courtyard. That's oddly convenient. This is a pretty easy job. Okay, now let's stop talking. Let's move. Let's leave. Let's just leave. We have what we need. Let's go. No fight. No boss fight. Good. Let's just keep moving. Morgana, no. Bad cat. Stop it. Don't you dare. Oh my god. Just, really? This is the worst time. Can't we look at it when we get outside?
Treasure! Huh?
Oh.
This is the treasure? Get back!
Whoop. Aha.
Meddlesome vermin.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Shut up.
Is this what you're looking for?
What nonsense that you used a mousetrap on me.
It worked on you the first time, Morgana. Let's not get cocky.
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese art.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother.
Oh, this.
That woman never lost her passion for painting even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her.
This sounds sinister.
Your mother and the artwork she created, they're all my works of art.
That doesn't sound right.
Low can you sing?
That sounds awful.
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Genuine? That's
Oh no.
Sayuri. This
There was a
can't be-
baby in the painting.
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. Woman who knew her death was coming painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind.
And you painted over that? You monster!
That's the truth.
You are a huge fucking scumbag!
Sayuri's expression.
You stole something that personal?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I knew at first glance. I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
But the baby in the picture. Why did you paint over it?
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery.
You sound like a fucking supervillain, dude.
What the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
I always felt something was off about all this. Now I know what it is.
If you really treasured that painting,
You wouldn't even think about replicating it for
Or
profit.
painting over it!
You don't love art at all!
though you have a real treasure, your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll defy me no matter what.
Yeah, no shit. You're an asshole.
Since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future. Along with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman.
Agreed. He's a bad person.
Fox?
Oh boy.
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness. Did that include my mother as well?
Oof.
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind.
No, no, no.
If I don't call for help and leave her be. I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
Okay, fuck this guy.
No. You let her.
Fuck this guy.
She was physically weak. No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure. Above all, Yusuke, didn't you think it was odd that I discovered your talent when you were only 3? The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
I feel like this is a... Wow.
You killed.
Yeah, he did. Can we, like, fight now?
Talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though. If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults.
Okay, let's do the fight now.
That I came up with the idea. You have my gratitude.
You're just making yourself more punchable by the second. Let's just fight now. Let's do the fight.
Yusuke?
He's not... no.
I thank you, Madarame. Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment. You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist.
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want. Those who have the connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them. Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules of the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
No, you're not.
This isn't good.
No, you're not. You're just another asshole who we're going to take down more than a few pegs. Oh my goodness. It's like a boss from Okami. I'm almost positive this was like a boss in Okami. Yeah, there were like paintings of noses and eyes and mouth and like a mouth and ears.
You use others for your own despicable desires, Madarame. You aren't even worth the art you create.
Joker.
So Shadow Madarame has 4 pieces to his body. You gotta destroy all of them before you can actually attack the physical body. This is kind of a annoying boss fight. And of course, his mouth has absorbed physical attacks. So you have to use magic for his mouth. But of course, I kind of want to actually draw the fight out a little bit to show off the gimmick for this boss. Considering that Rin is overpowered like crazy, I'm gonna hold back just a pinch. Because in an original recording, whenever I just went, whole hog, the fight ended at about, let's call it 2 to 3 minutes. So once you destroy all the pieces, Madarame's actual body comes out. And then you can just, wail on him. And he doesn't really do much as far as attacking.
Madarame's out!
Damn it! I'm the great Madarame! The Madarame who gathers a full crowd every time he opens an exhibit! I'm not someone that worthless brats like you are allowed to defy!
Uh-huh, under what logic?
Still have the nerve to say such things? You will fully taste the wrath of those who are preyed upon by you. Do it!
All out attack. And this, of course, does heavy damage, especially considering this is New Game Plus. So we're just gonna go ahead and block and just kind of let him recover. Because if I just attacked him right here, the fight would be over. We're way too powerful at this moment. So we're just gonna kind of block for a bit, kind of draw out the fight just a bit. Just a bit to show off some of the gimmicks. Also because this would be a huge anticlimax if I just ended the fight in like a second. New Game Plus stuff breaks this game pretty hard. It makes it go by really quick.
Impertinent brats. It seems you need a good whipping to make you understand.
Oh, and he can heal himself. Not by a lot, but by a little bit, which makes this fight a bit, which makes this fight on a normal playthrough a bit annoying. But fortunately, New Game Plus equipment lets us break them down pretty damn fast. Ann's gun is kind of random. She can't really target any one thing. Also, here's his gimmick. He puts paint on you, which makes you weak to everything, which is not good. So you need to be extra careful.
I don't like the look of this.
See? Even if the damage isn't all that high, it does make you weak to everything, which guarantees that he'll get a follow-up attack. Just be careful whenever you get paint on you.
I don't like the look of this.
Probably block if you're playing on a regular playthrough.
Let's give him some.
But again, New Game Plus, you don't really have to worry about that too much.
Take this.
Again, I am drawing this fight out a lot. This isn't fair.
We'll be daunted by such threats. Let's go.
Stop it or else, oh god. Or else what, we'll kick your ass some more, old man? Oh goodness.
Now's our
He's got a sliver.
body.
Just a teeny tiny little sliver. A stiff breeze could knock him over at this point. And he has Megiddo, but it's not really that strong. I guess, like Madarame, it's a knockoff of the original thing. Because Megiddo and all of its evolutions, like Megidola and Megadolo-N, are just almighty attacks that cannot be blocked by much. They're always universally strong.
He's changed.
We haven't really used those that often in this playthrough. We haven't met a character who can do that yet. Oh, but now it's time for our gimmick. Look, there are paint cans.
Isn't that the same thing Madarame's been using? Let's try covering him with paint.
We're gonna paint over him, yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna paint over him.
Can go whenever.
The only person appropriate for this, in my opinion, is Yusuke.
All right.
And there's not really, unlike the Kamoshida fight, there's not really too much dialogue that the characters say in regards to the paint stuff. So, I just did it with just Yusuke. I didn't bother making variations. If they don't talk during this whole process and there's no extra dialogue, then there's not really much point for me to just go ahead and throw that into the video. That's what I thought, at least. If there are variations to these actions, like when there's specific dialogue that the character might say, then yes, I will show that off. But since there isn't right here, I just went with the one character. But if it pops up in future boss fights, then yeah, I'm gonna show that off.
Covered in paint. I don't like the look of this. Skull's right up. Let's give him some payback.
Whew. Ryuji's not looking so hot. He inherited Kanji's wind weakness. Oh, there's the paint. Now he's weak to all affinities.
My powers, they're suddenly draining.
Skull, are you okay? Watch your health.
You do what he did back to him. And it's great. And now you do even bigger damage. Let's do a baton pass. Get in there, An. She gets a buff. Oh, goodness. Well, the boss fight's over now. You're not looking so good there, Madarame.
Damn brats. Even if you cry for help someday, you'll regret this. No adult will help you.
I hope you're prepared to go down, Madarame.
Bye, Madarame. All out attack. But strangely enough, all out attacks don't kill bosses, even though that totally should have. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go with poetic justice. There's only one person who should be allowed to defeat Madarame, and that's Yusuke. Giant slice, motherfucker! And down he goes.
I leveled up.
And everybody leveled up. Let's see if we got any new skills.
I'd like to try.
Vicious Strike. Nice. Oh boy.
No one cares for true art.
Yeah, An might have held back on murdering Kamoshida, but I don't know so much about Yusuke.
I'm a victim in this.
You killed the guy's mom.
Excuses now?
The art world revolves around money after all. You can't rise up without any money. Yusuke, you understand, don't you? Being a poor artist is truly miserable. I just didn't want to return to that life.
Yeah, you're not helping your case.
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world of art. You're done for, along with this abominous world.
No, please! Just don't kill me!
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
You're not going to kill me?
Swear it!
All right. What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask.
Skull? Huh? Yeah, wait, who? Is it Skull? Because his mask is kind of black. Morgana?
A black mask? Wait.
Yeah, I don't know.
Talking about? It can't be. There was another intruder besides us in
Oh,
this palace?
goodness. Oh, but that's a question for another day.
There's no time.
Let's leave. Get on board the cat bus.
Get on!
Hey, Yusuke, what should I do?
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Yusuke!
Time to bail.
No, wait, please. Yusuke!
Well, that palace is done. And there it goes. So now Yusuke has the actual, genuine Sayuri, as it was originally painted. We're not selling that one. That's kind of a treasure that we can't sell.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or
Yeah,
not.
we got a few days.
Ah, so bitter. Why'd you get it black?
Sayuri.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like "Mom," are you?
Dude, Ryuji.
Think that
Come
this
on.
painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all. Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful painting.
It is very nice.
Although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
I'm thankful for it. However, it's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore.
Was Sayuri your mom's name?
No. I doubt it's the name of any woman in particular. I bet it was to make it more mysterious. Just a part of Madarame's foolish staging.
Well, it would have been obvious that he plagiarized it if he had used the real name.
I guess that's true.
So, this is my mother. There's no way that I would remember.
Sayuri is a Japanese musician, singer, and songwriter, apparently.
The rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
Huh. And she still plays. Nice.
Stop that!
It can also mean a small lily or an early born lily.
Gee.
It's a flower.
So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna keep targeting big shots.
Why do you do such things?
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society in general. I also want to give courage to the people that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do? You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct? Will acquiring that make them happy?
Oh. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Right. There's no knowing that. We just have to give it a try.
In other words, it all depends on the person.
It's better to give them the
Same
option.
can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, it may expand my artistic repertoire.
There you go.
You really only think about art, huh? You're impressive.
Well, I won't take part in any inelegant plans, all right?
No worries. I've got us covered. Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our team.
Yeah, it also gets you off the team. I agree. We have too many dudes.
I will try and live up to those expectations.
Oh, God.
At any rate, I'm
This
curious.
game gives you so many options to make Joker a scumbag.
Our only clue's a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
It also doesn't give us a gender, or an age, or anything really.
Madarame. I may be able to learn something from him.
Are you sure? I mean,
I'll contact you all if anything turns up.
we should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
Hooray! Yusuke's officially on our team now.
Artist and a phantom thief. Well, it seems I'll be engaging in 2 trades from here on. Very well. You only live once after all.
YOLO,
Still,
as they
the
say.
incident about this other intruder does concern me a little.
Not only have we dealt with our second big target, we even have a new addition to the team.
Yeah, we do.
Goodness, things are going so well.
They are. Yeah, we're on a roll.
Could the day our name becomes common knowledge be nigh? But I have to say, you sure are something special. This is our 5th Persona user. It'll help broaden our battle strategies as well.
It will.
Besides, having an eye for beauty is a must for Phantom Thieves. We're lucky to have Yusuke.
Are we gonna be
An
stealing more
artist is a
art?
talent you
That'd
rarely
be
come
cool.
across. I mean, he is a bit strange, but still. An artist, huh? What kind of person do you think I was? There's no way I'd turn out to be some bad guy in the end.
I have a deep
right?
respect
I
for
get so
artists.
engrossed with the embodiment
I actually
of
want to
human
try
desires.
to become a... I actually want to try my hand at, you know,
When it
artwork
comes
and
to
stuff
the
like that.
letters, I'm the only one who
I need to do a
presents
lot of
feelings
practice,
art.
though, because
It's
right now my
special.
art skills are
It's still odd.
severely lacking.
Who could I actually be?
A cat. You could be a cat. A human. Okay, fine, a
You
human.
really think so? What a half-assed answer.
Well, you know what? Screw
There's no
you.
way someone like me, who has honorable aspirations, can be evil. A man who saves those in trouble in the West, while punishing evildoers who may lurk.
I should have just called him a cat. I call him a human just to kind of like, because he was opening up. I didn't want to be a complete jackass, but still, he's a fucking
A man who
cat.
has a sturdy body and vows to always do one good deed a day, be it rain or shine. I'm that kind of ideal person. Or so I hope. So if I turn back to being human, surely she'll take notice of me, won't she?
I mean, we'll know eventually.
Well, that's true, but... where should I go when I become human? I wonder where she'd like to go.
I don't know if An's super into
Movie
you.
Theater, a fancy cafe, shopping. What do you think?
I don't think even if you become a human, An's gonna be super into you.
All right.
If it's anything like Teddy, then yeah, no, it's probably not gonna happen. Even when Teddy turned into a super, like, attracted Bishoujo guy, it didn't really do much for Chie, Yukiko, or Rise. They thought he was cute, but more in like a little brother way. Not really as in a romantic partner, or not really as in a boyfriend way. Some people thought he was like hot, like a host or whatever, but doesn't really work. It worked for Kamoshida and it worked for Nakanohara, so I assume it'll work again. Even though Madarame is a huge dirtbag. He was quite deranged at that point, after all. Well, we took down a boss, but we still got plenty of stuff to do. We can take it easy and go to sleep. Yeah. Oh, you know what time it is. Time for Dream Prison! I just beat a boss. Come on. Why am I in prison again?
You have expelled one who was stained in vanity.
So I did.
You are now one step closer to your rehabilitation. It's a delightful thing indeed.
What's the next sin I gotta fight?
Master is pleased. You should be honored, inmate.
However, that man's remarks are concerning. It seems another has made their way into the metaverse.
Yeah, is that true?
That is beyond my knowledge.
Is it?
But your rehabilitation
Is it?
progressing
Are you
smoothly.
sure?
That is for
Are you sure that's beyond your knowledge,
May
Igor?
the devotion to your rehabilitation grow.
How is this stuff, like, not on your radar?
High hopes of you.
Aren't you, like, akin to some kind of demigod or something? What are you exactly, anyway? Whatever. I guess Igor doesn't know.
All right.
it's Kitagawa. I'm calling about Madarame's state. For the time being, he hasn't suffered a mental shutdown.
Well, that's good.
Other than that, his demeanor seems to have softened a bit. Is that the change of heart?
No. It's gonna be a lot more dynamic.
I see. I was curious and looked into Kamoshida as well. It's as if he was an entirely different person.
Oh yeah, it's super big change.
For Sensei. I'm sorry to have taken your time. That's all I wanted to tell you. Good. Oh, I'll try asking him about the black-masked intruder from the palace when the time is right. Goodbye then. This time for sure.
Well, we still got some time in the video. I believe it's time to handle a few more social links. Confidants, whatever. Same difference. Yeah, that my cat in a bag sneezed. Cat's out of the bag. Or it's in the bag at the moment. Nude chef selfie. What? They post nudes at a burger joint. What? No. Go back to the guy being naked in McDonald's. I don't know if I'd go to a restaurant if somebody, like, posted nudes there. Who worked there. I wouldn't feel exactly safe about the food. We'll tell them about Mishima's stuff later. For now, we have social link stuff. Like, let's go hang out with Ryuji. Yep, that'd probably be pretty important. Let's go tell them about, that coach. And his dirtbag scheme to basically make his own fake Mighty Ducks movie. But with the track team.
Yeah.
I don't know about a whole lot of, track running movies. Are there such a thing? Because if there are, they're just slipping my mind. I know track has probably come up before in, certain movies, but I just don't know a movie that's specifically about it. Oh, wait. Chariots of Fire. What the hell am I talking about? I never actually saw Chariots of Fire, but I'm pretty sure that's about, running. I don't watch a lot of sports movies. Are you guys gonna gang up on me? That's not fair. It's only fair whenever I gang up on you guys.
Nah.
And play the recording. Yeah, it's not great, is it, Takeshi? Takeshi, whatever. He'd make me captain. Oh, no! It's kind of hard to refute the man's actual voice. It's kind of hard to, you know, it's kind of hard to, like, talk back to actual proof. Oh, well, that's not good. Aww. It seems like getting a letter of recommendation from Shujin is like frickin' impossible because a lot of the teachers are just scumbags. Except for the teachers that we have in Kawakami. Just saying. It's true, you can't really be proud of a betrayal.
Hey.
Yeah. I was afraid. It's just like Kamoshida all over again.
I see.
Well, I mean, when it's that big of a part of your life, then yeah, you're gonna miss it, and maybe you might end up doing stuff that you wouldn't normally do because it means that much to you. I don't know. I don't do sports. I just play video games online for the internet. Wait, what? Ryuji, why? In that case, if you insist, we'll totally beat the fuck out of you. Oh my goodness! You offered, Ryuji. You have only yourself to blame. Wait, hold on. And then Ryuji got the shit kicked out of him. Ren just sat there and watched as his friend got the shit punched out of him. Again, you kinda said it was cool. Things turned out for the best though, right?
Well.
All I did was watch. Seriously. What was I supposed to do? You literally said it's cool if they punched you. I can't really do anything about that. You weren't cool though. You kind of just have to freaking, you kind of have to throw Ryuji under the bus sometimes for him to respond properly. Oh god, this social link is weird. He got Endure, which makes sense. Now he can survive an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining. It's a pretty useful skill. Not bad. Ryuji just keeps getting stronger.
See ya.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, what's going on your side, Yusuke? Oh, he's bedridden now. Goodness. I guess it just kind of like does stuff to the brain while the change of heart is actively working itself out. I guess if it came all at once, then the person might just have like a friggin' seizure, or yeah, their brain would shut down. I guess the change of heart just kind of like works its way little by little. Then again, we did this kind of early. We still had like a few days before the actual deadline. I mean, pretty much. We do all these dungeons like really early on. We still have like a few days left before it was the actual deadline. So they have a bit of time to kind of like process the change of heart in their brains. Eventually it does work. We still got some social linking to do. Did you see about the news with the wild duck burger? Yeah, there's a guy who's just like totally naked. Yeah, I wouldn't want to eat there either. Somebody took nude selfies at a burger joint. He does remember doing it. Is that a mental shutdown thing? Like, I get, like, streaking, like, I get, like, just getting completely naked. But taking selfies is, like, another level that concerns me. Stocks are plummeting! Oh, God! I would imagine that it would. Somebody just like starts taking pictures of their junk on the job. Fully nude at work before he even realized it. Did he think he was being hilarious or something? I mean, it kind of is in hindsight. Anyway, let's make ourselves some curry. 'Cause I have been avoiding doing this. Curry is kind of like Master Coffee, but it's for everybody. So you use one curry and you restore everybody's SP, as opposed to just one person at a time. Translation, it's very, very useful. If you have time and you have the ingredients, yes, make curry. it's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I haven't even really eaten curry before.
Make sure
It sounds good from what I've heard. Careful with the stove. Don't burn my cafe down, please.
Hey,
This is my first time making curry. Did I see you put fruit in there?
Let me explain.
Curry's secret ingredient, apples. Fruit are often used as secret ingredients in curry. They add sweetness and melt to create a mild and delectable curry flavor. Huh. Grated apples are recommended because of their fiber. Stewing the apple will add sweetness and balance the spice in the curry. Mmm. That actually sounds pretty tasty. Apple curry. Oh my goodness.
All right.
A thing you will notice in this game is Ren has a gargantuan, titan appetite that cannot be sated. He will eat everything that he can get his hands on. It'll heal your wounds too. We got 2 master curries. Nice. You should keep making it. Seriously, Ren's got like a black hole in his stomach or something. All the Persona protagonists do at some point or another. They just eat gargantuan meals. But then again, I guess when you're doing like Phantom Thief stuff or you're fighting off shadows, that burns off a lot of carbs and calories. So it's only natural they have like super big appetites. Hey, it's Makoto. What's up, Makoto?
that reminds me.
Why do you think we had something to do with that? I mean, he grew a conscience. Sure, that's true. Yeah, that is my hypothesis. Okay, thanks.
Hey.
Uh-oh. So now it's time for an interesting segment in Persona 5. What did you get, Ryuji? God dang it. Oh my god. Are you serious, dude? It says a cute maid will do anything for you. A maid who will do anything for us. Ryuji, stop. What are you even saying, dude? You're a guy, right? You know what I mean. No, Ryuji, as a matter of fact, I don't. What do you mean? What are you talking about, you freak? This sounds incredibly sketchy. You want to lure her to a vacant apartment complex. This sounds so sketchy, dude.
Hey.
It's not like they're call girls.
Whoa.
Oh boy, and now Mishima's here. So you're gonna whistle blow on us. What the fuck? Can I get in on this? Okay, I'm not into this. Can we not?
No.
It's just for research. It's just for research. I'm serious. Come on. What does it mean we don't do anything? Like, you know, it's for research. Totally for research. I'm Oh god, I'm so lonely. Oh my god. Just tell the truth. Uh-huh. Okay. Sure. Sure you do. Sure you do. You liar. You absolute liar. At least Ryuji's upfront with being a pervert. Very upfront and creepy about it. Let us know when you're ready and then we'll initiate Operation Maids. Why is there a code name for the Why is this an operation? Why doesn't there need to be a code name? Operation Maid Watch. Shut up, Mishima. Shut up. Oh my god. Whoa. Ryuji, do not encourage this. Oh my goodness, you're both degenerates. This is gonna get us into so much trouble.
Well then.
Ugh. Anyway, that'll do it for this update. In the next update, I guess we're doing Operation Maid Watch. And other stuff. So, yeah, that'll be interesting. Anyway, until then, thank you so much for watching. And I will catch you guys in the next update. Until then, see ya.